Hello and welcome to the live. So I'm coming to you with Chantal Miranda. If you don't know me, I'm Rhonda Kelly. So hence for our title, we've got Rhonda and Chantal. So coming to you live on a very different time for me. I'm coming to you at 3:30 on the 6th of September. So it's a bit of a special little live. It's just a brief little live. The main reason I'm here is I want to introduce Chantal. She is very well respected, very well established psychic medium, spiritual counsellor. I'll introduce you, Chantal, if you can tell everyone
Hi.
about
Thank you,
yourself.
Rhonda. Thank you for the opportunity. Well, yeah, that's right. I am Chantal Miranda, known as well as Chantal Mediumship. I'm based here in Brisbane, Queensland. I do travel a bit, so you will see, me around in events and psychic shows and things like that. I also work for PTV, which is Psychic TV Australia, with Rhonda and a few other people. What I normally do is I work a lot with families doing mediumship. I do have my diploma in counselling and welfare, so I associate my beliefs or my strength in mediumship to connect with those who have crossed over and are somehow connected to you, just to give you a bit of peacefulness and clarity. And using the counselling in between and welfare actually helps a lot to walk you through that journey when it's a very emotional and you are very in a deep
For sure.
grieving process. So all that combines and it helps you to move. I wouldn't say to forget or make you better, because you never stop grieving, but it just helps with the grieving process. That's about it. That's me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, my belief is that good psychic mediums are people who've had adversity and grief and loss in their own life. And obviously you don't wish that on anyone,
No.
but for the people that realise there's a higher purpose and there's a reason why things happen, and as awful as they are, it will pass to some extent, and you can put it in perspective. But I believe what we do does really help people, and you've got that counselling side as well, which is just amazing.
It helps to understand and connect a bit more, that little bit more,
absolutely,
with the people who are going through the process of the grieving.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like to empower and educate. That's my motto. So I would rather a person goes away from a reading thinking about it and thinking about their situation, rather than just hanging off on every word I say or just believing everything I say. So I mean, I'm not trained in counselling. I don't profess to be, but that's what I try to do, because for me personally, if I'm going through something like grief or something like trauma, I try to think about it and put it in perspective.
Yeah,
that's a big thing for me.
Wow, it's just amazing the way that all mediums and psychic mediums have the gift that's given to us, and
absolutely.
at the same time we actually work the same but yet differently. It's like the universe has assigned us exactly what our strength is, and there's nothing more powerful than to stick to your strength.
Absolutely. And I have other professions that I could easily work in, but I'm really drawn to doing this, and I have to trust my intuition, because that's what I tell people to do.
I think we can go back to a normal job now.
No, I couldn't go back to being normal. We
would know too much about things.
That's right. I think you're lying to me. You're lying.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, sorry, just froze a bit. So we've got Robert Wilson watching. Hi, Robert. Thanks for watching. So basically, the reason why I've come to you on my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings, and my Facebook page, Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly, and my new Facebook page, Ocean Wings, I have actually set up an Ocean Wings YouTube account. It's called Ocean Wings Psychics. And I did all that yesterday, thinking that's great, I'll come live today with Chantal, but turns out I need 24 hours notice before I can stream to that. So I kind of buggered that up, so apologies, but I'll try to share that video with my Ocean Wings Psychics YouTube channel as well. But I'm really excited to announce that I'm going to be working with Chantal this weekend and next weekend. So in case you're sick of me this weekend. So this week for the Brisbane Mind, Body, Spirit Festival, so Friday the 9th, Saturday 10th and Sunday the 11th of September, I'll be at the Brisbane Convention Exhibition Centre at B11 for the Mind, Body, Spirit Festival. I did have someone plan to work with me, and unfortunately that person is now unwell. So Chantal has graciously offered to work on Saturday and Sunday. So that'll be, so she's available Saturday 9 till 6 and Sunday 9 till 5. So again, it's San B11. So she'll be doing her readings. We've got 15 and 30-minute readings offered. So aside from your introduction, is there anything else you'd like to add with what you'd offer in terms of readings?
Well, I do a lot of families. I know within that time frame, you won't be able to have a large reading, which is understandable, but you can have an induction of one.
Yeah.
However, psychically, when you're a medium, you're a natural psychic. So there's intuitive reading. There's a lot of psychic that we can do. And I love my oracle cards, so I'll bring them along too. And let's see what's going on and where you're going and all the guidance that the spirits have out there for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So you'll have your oracle cards. I'll have
my
mine
oracle
as well.
card, yes.
I'm actually drawn to whatever I'm drawn to use on the day. So I get told from Spirit which one to take. Sometimes I have a pendulum, but I've lost one of my pendulums, my favourite pendulum, so probably won't have that. Wow. But I also can read photos and jewellery, reading photos with clairvoyance and jewellery with psychometry. Is there anything else you do?
I do photos as well. Yeah. I do photos. I do. I don't normally use cards for readings. I like to read without cards, but I know that some people like to have the visual of things. So I do more intuitive reading, which is quite, no barriers there.
Yeah,
it's an open reading. But for those who choose that they want to see things, it's pretty the same. Yeah. I do more photo reading, and I also do healing. Healing as it is part of. So
healing is part of the reading. Yeah, absolutely. And healing, the more I read about healing, the more I realise I don't know. So I do, I have been told that my readings are healing, but I don't profess to do that.
We are, you know what, it's funny, Rhonda, because I thought, no, because my grandmother used to do Reiki, and I thought, no, I can't be bothered doing that. I know it's not I can't be bothered, but the truth is I don't have patience to sit there and do what my grandmother used to do. And someone said to me, no, darling, when you're a psychic medium, you are a natural healer. And I said, wow, all the benefits that we have, we don't know, because we are connecting with spirit when we do reading already. I don't know if it happens to you, Rhonda. My hands go on fire.
Yeah,
they are hot.
Same.
And that is when the spirit come through. So we generate that through our hands to you. So that's naturally healing. So there you go, Rhonda.
Absolutely.
You're a healer now.
Absolutely. And that's my understanding as well. And it's sort of, I mean, when I am in a spiritualist church, whether I'm doing just sitting there or whether I'm doing platform or whatever, at the end, either at the end or the start of the service, they offer a healing. And for me, I sometimes feel a vibration, or I feel warmth, or I get colours, or sometimes I get shapes, whatever it is I get. And it's pretty much the same when I read a person. I'll get different things, and I feel warm and fuzzy, and I feel like I've healed in some way.
And that's the spirit right there. Right, you've nailed that. And that's what it is. That's the healing part that we get from them. Yeah. So not only do we heal them by what we see, what we say, verbally, but we also can heal them by we don't have to touch just there.
Yeah,
that tense,
absolutely.
And just by our wording. And I think that's where counselling helps for me, because I sometimes can say things at the wrong time and I'm like, oopsie, but once I'm connected, I'm completely a totally different person. With mediumship, I guess I allow spirit to come through in some ways that it just overtakes my own thoughts, allowing spirit to come through, and you just let it
absolutely
go with the flow.
And in my other professions, I would talk to patients or talk to clients, and I'd say, I didn't tell you that. And I realised I was sort of channeling, and I was getting psychic information, and I obviously didn't want to sound inappropriate or sound like a smartass, so I sort of had to be mindful of what I was saying. But it's sort of, and I do also believe you can control it, and you can bundy on and bundy off. But I found that used to overlap in my other professions. I'd know when someone was lying to me, and I'd know when that was happening. So it was, and I'd always think of the right thing to say just to make them realise, oh, okay, I'll change tack here. But beautiful. So there you go. So you've heard, me. I'm international clairvoyant psychic medium. I get used on my clairs. I hear, see, smell, feel, taste. I get the messages that way. And it's also kind of awesome because I can help you on your psychic journey as well. And I hijack your abilities. So I don't normally see auras well unless I really tune in. But if I am reading for someone that can see auras, I can suddenly see the aura around them. Wow. So that's really cool. So I kind of hijack your ability. So I'll be able to help connect you with your guides and help you understand the messages that you're getting, because a lot of people get signs and synchronicities and things. So you've heard from Chantal and I of how we can do readings and help you this weekend at the Brisbane Mind Body Spirit Festival. So I'm available Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Chantal's available Saturday, Sunday.
Because I'll be well watching on Friday.
Yeah, wow, that's awesome.
It's funny how it worked out, because the plan was that my husband was taking me well watching for an early birthday. My birthday's in October, I turned 50, and he said, I want to take you well watching. So we did the Harvey Bay. And I just said to him, let's just do it at the Gold Coast. It's closer to home, and for other reasons too. So we changed everything. We did it for Friday, closer to home. And then with Rhonda, we connected this morning, had a little talk, and then she told me about the other person. And I said, well, I'm not doing anything this weekend. I'm happy to jump in.
Awesome.
Cool. It happens.
Amazing.
So some things are just meant to be. But I'll definitely be in the Sydney one.
Absolutely.
I will be here.
So you'll be doing the Sydney Mind Body Spirit as well. Yeah. So we'll be doing that as well. So talking about, related to whale watching, I'll use that to land into it. But talking about Gold Coast and cruises, on Sunday the 18th of September, we're both hosting a psychic cruise. So this is a part of my Ocean Wings Psychic Fairs. I'm calling it Ocean Wings Psychic Cruises. So that's on Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. It's from Hope Island, so it's basically going around Stradbroke. Is it Stradbroke Island? It starts with S.
It would be then. Straddy? That's the only one I would know.
It's Hope Island.
Hope Island.
Sorry, I've just got a mental blank. Yeah, so it's Hope Island. So basically 2 to 4 p.m. and the tickets are $99 per person, and that includes afternoon tea, includes a 2-hour cruise. And what Chantal and I will both be doing is a bit of platform mediumship. We'll introduce ourselves, but we'll also be doing a one-on-one reading with the people on the cruise. So tickets are limited, and they're limited to 12 per cruise. And we've sold, I believe, 5 or 6. So got about half the
it's not too late, guys. Get yourself a ticket. I'm really excited about this.
Absolutely.
Because it's the beginning of Rhonda's new little baby project here, so we got to support. I can't wait. I'm really excited.
There was sort of a hiccup with COVID, so I did a in-person fair, and then I did a virtual reading room, which Robert was a part of. That's watching, and then sort of nothing with COVID. I think I had about 6 events planned, and I had to cancel them all.
Oh, don't we all love COVID?
So it was fantastic. So now I can finally do things. So I'm pretty excited, and I'm pretty excited
too. So come and join us. Come and have fun with us.
Absolutely. And you can book. I mean, you don't need to just book a ticket for yourself. You can book a ticket for you and your friend, or it's a nice even birthday present or early Christmas present or something like that. So I've actually had one lady that booked, I think, 3 tickets. So, that's obviously a girls' day out.
Yeah, absolutely. So, make it a day. Make it the weekend out if you're not doing much, or if you're looking for something new, different experiences. Jump on board with the beautiful Rhonda's cruise.
Yeah, Ocean Wings Psychic Cruise.
Ocean Wings. And that's beautiful. Ocean Wing. Yeah.
Ocean Wings, yeah. So it's basically not... I'm not doing the cruises very often, actually. So Sunday the 18th of December is the cruise I'm doing with Chantal. Then the next one is the 11th of December, and then the 5th of March. So
that'll be a beautiful Christmas present if you're doing it on.
Okay, back again. Yeah, and obviously for those of you in Sydney, I've got the Psychic Fair on the 5th of November at the Tram Sheds. So that's if you haven't been to the Tram Sheds near Glebe or Forest Way, it's really nice. It's a restaurant area. It's sort of outside, inside area, and it's kind of cool. Like we used to just sort of go there to grocery shop. There's nowhere near where we lived, but we liked being there, so we'd do that, and we'd get some like dumplings or something for lunch. So that's the one I'm having in November. And also for Christmas on the 3rd and 4th of December, I've got an Ocean Wing Psychic Fair in Albury. So that's in Lavington near Albury. So that's going to be a Christmas event. So feel free. I might even do a competition like best dress up. So, if you want to become Santa for the day or be an elf for the day or something.
Our height.
Yeah, that's elves. I actually got rejected from being an elf about 20 years. Oh, God, probably longer than that.
Tall?
It was too short. So you had to be I had to be like an extra 3 centimeters taller or something, and I couldn't
Oh my
believe that I was too short to
God,
be.
I've never heard of that.
But that was so that was my sort of thing. But yeah, that's basically who we are, Rhonda and Chantal.
Come
So-
and see us. Come and say hi.
Yeah, see you
And
next.
yeah, please join us for this amazing cruise. I mean, we're all going to have fun. Not only you will be having an amazing experience, getting connected with those, crossed over and having amazing, magical, messages. But the cruise itself is beautiful.
Because your mediumship's amazing. It's really on point. I've seen you doing
And I've
readings.
seen yours too.
In the PTV lines.
I've seen yours too.
I know it's been like, oh wow. And it's also really cool when you are just watching and you pick up on uncle or whatever it is, and then you say the exact same thing. That's awesome confirmation for me that I'm not just making this up.
That's why I don't watch movies. I know the end and I know who did whatever, and it becomes boring. I don't know the movies.
I actually love movies that are unpredictable and I don't guess that doesn't happen often. But so it can be a burden being psychic.
It's got its cons and its what is it? The cons and pros.
Yeah, pros and cons.
Pros and cons, the other way around.
Oh, beautiful. So Kerry TV, God, years ago, I started 2016. She was there before me. She was saying she was born in Lavington in Albury. Beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice. So thanks for that, Kerry. So just having a look at the comments. Charlie and Robert. And we've also got Stephanie. Thanks for that. We don't need to do any readings unless you're drawn to anyone. Or
no, not at the moment, but
okay.
You're welcome to. I'm just excited that, we've come to this announcement of the exciting cruise.
Yeah, absolutely.
On the 18th, guys, it's not too late.
Yeah.
Jump on her website, get tickets. I mean, I've got tickets on my website too. All you do is you follow the prompts and it says their Ocean Wings events. You click. Have you seen it?
I have actually.
Yeah, so you click and it goes straight away to Rhonda's events, the Ocean Wings, and then you can put whatever date you're available or even get a voucher. So either way, you can go and get yourself a ticket, do yourself a favour.
Beautiful. And we've got Linda watching. She's said she'll be up there on the weekend. So she's also from Psychic TV Australia.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, come and support us, Linda. Come on a cruise. Yeah. So that's basically our little live.
Our little g'day.
I'll do another sort of quick live later in the week after I've set up for the MBS, and I'll just show you the stand. I normally sort of don my high vis and do a little live. That's sort of a little thing I've been doing. But yeah, that's our news. We're at the MBS this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday for me. Saturday, Sunday for Chantal, and then Sunday the 18th.
We'll see you in the cruise.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can book with this website.
Absolutely. There you go.
And follow the Facebook page Ocean Wings as well, just for all the news. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, Rhonda. Rhonda's at my house today. So
Absolutely.
If you're familiar with that didgeridoo at the back,
I asked for a coffee and then she said, I can even make you a mocha. And I thought, even better. And yummy Oreo bickies.
Oreo, can you see them?
They're
We're just getting a bit spoiled.
Yeah. I'm being spoiled. Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care.
Ciao, ciao. Bye.
Bye.